Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, great that it's working now. Sorry. Um,
No
don't know
problem.
why. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I actually sent you a little message. I guess you haven't seen it before. So maybe we start and introduce ourselves, yeah, and then we can talk about the lessons, what is your goal, and yeah, what are you looking for? Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Would you
Uh,
like to start?
I am Islam. I'm from Egypt, and
Mm-hmm.
I am native in Arabic, and my second language is English because I study by English. And
Okay.
I don't know anything about German. I just want to learn
Okay.
it. Yeah, I don't know uh, one letter of German, even one letter. I
Okay.
don't know anything. Okay, so I
Okay.
choose you because I see your profile and I see that your English is perfect. Is C2 is better than my English. So I see you. I choose you to be able to communicate with you.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
actually, I don't want to take lessons in Germany because I can't afford more than one lesson a week.
Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to take some advices from a beautiful native speaker like you uh, to
Okay.
to uh, to be able to learn Germany by myself, to self-study it,
Okay.
and the references that I can uh, use it to do this.
Okay.
By the way, I study software engineering.
Okay, great. But you live in Egypt, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want to drink with me, Pepsi?
Thank you. I have some water here.
Okay, don't be shy. Make yourself in your home.
Yes. Okay, so may I ask why would you like to study German? What is your motivation?
Actually, I intend to travel to German to work there. I love German, but I study it for fun. So
Okay.
maybe I will not travel to German. I will work here in Egypt, or I travel to Canada or USA. But I want to learn in German for fun or for work, anything,
Okay. Okay.
or for
Perfect.
studying. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, Wanda, so you question, you said, yeah, if you just can self-study German, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is obviously no problem. Nowadays there's a lot of different material in the internet, yeah. Also YouTube has a lot of different videos. So yeah, you can always, for example, get a book, yeah, and
Yeah.
then try to study with a book, for example. There are many apps. Um, so yeah, for example, if you're really motivated and you have time to study, yeah, I would really like recommend you that you get a book, yeah, and and yeah, start with the first chapters, like um, how do you introduce yourself, the vocabulary. So also, for example, if for pronunciation, if you would like to know, okay, how do I pronounce the word? So we have, for example, I always use this uh, um, oh, forgot the word. translator. Yeah. So so that yeah, you can if you go on this page, yeah, and you type a word, then they pronounce you. Okay, how do I how can you pronounce? Also, Google Translator is the same. Yeah, Google Translator. If you go on Google Translator, you can also put down a word, yeah, and then they say you how to pronounce it, etc. Yeah. So those are
Okay.
all possibilities. YouTube has a lot of different um, yeah um, um, videos. Okay, I don't really know. Um, I mean, you would have to research, right? Um, but yeah.
Okay. In English, there is a website called BBC Learning English. It's a British website, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I know BBC. Yeah.
Is there anything like this in Germany?
So like that, I don't know what would be compared. Like I said, there's a lot of different material. Um, we have something like that in BBC. I don't know. I would have to look it up.
Okay. What is the time should I take to make my level B1 or B2 in German?
So we usually say that you need 1 to 3 months for one level. Yeah, so you said you don't know German at all, so you can imagine, like, let's say if you take an average of 2 months per level, so that would mean that to be B1, B2, you would at least need, yeah, like 6 months of really studying.
Okay. 6 months full time studying?
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean,
Okay.
your English is your second language, right? So, um, how many years or how much time did you need to study
A lot
English,
of time. A
right?
lot of time. Yes.
So,
But I don't study English for just studying. No, I study English with my studying because my studying is by English. So I read books, read
okay.
my educational books in English. So I don't concentrate on studying or on study
Yeah.
English. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but usually, so it depends really how intensive do you study, right? Some people study every day, so this is obviously much faster. Some people just study once a week, twice a week. So it really depends on your tempo, like how fast and how much effort do you put. Yeah, this is always a very difficult question to answer because everyone just learns very differently. So but usually you can say, like, after 3 months you can have like a little conversation. Yeah.
Okay.
So for example,
Uh,
if you would go for vacation, after 3 months you could already, like, understand and maybe speak and say something.
okay. Is it easy or difficult compared to English?
Um, well, I guess I think, in my opinion, English is much easier than German. Yes.
I think that too. Okay.
I think I speak some other languages, and I think English was the most easiest language that I learned. So um, compared to English, I think German is harder. But
Okay.
I'm a German native, so
Okay.
Yeah, but I teach for so many years, and many of my students are native English speakers. And for example, if they have other languages that they yeah learned, they always say that yeah German is more difficult. But it really depends. If you're just in general good in language learning, then it wouldn't be so difficult. If you um it's always part of the perspective, right? You cannot say to everyone, "Oh, German is difficult," because I had students, they learned extremely fast, they learned really good. So there's no answer for everyone, right? It's like with if everything. You said you study software engineering, right? You
Yes,
cannot
right.
say to everyone, "Oh, this is easy," or "this is difficult," but because for some people it might be very easy, for some people it might be very difficult. Yeah, I'm really bad in math, really bad. So if someone tells me math is easy, well, maybe for this person, but for me it's difficult, right? So it's always part of the perspective. But nothing is impossible. So
Okay. Okay. Then, from where should I begin?
like I said, I would purchase a book.
Any German book or German book for kids or what?
No, I mean like a language, like a course book.
Course book. Yes.
Yeah, so you can start with A1, and then yeah, most of the times they have 12 or 16 chapters. And after the first A1 course, yeah, you can definitely have already like small conversation, like you introduce yourself, you ask people questions, you talk about um your life, your family. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I understand
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah, any other questions?
No, we can begin in anything now
Begin with what?
with German.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Give me 1 second. I will upload something. Give you an example.
Okay.
So is this like your first online lesson?
Yeah, I don't begin yet. This is the first thing I do in learning, in learn German.
Okay. So here, this is just a small example, yeah, of some vocabulary. Okay, so for example, we have Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen. Hmm. This is good morning.
Genau. Mhm.
Okay.
Genau. Then we have Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, that would be like good day, but we can say it all day long.
Okay.
Hmm. And then we have Guten Abend.
Guten Abend. Good night.
It's like good. Nee, this is good evening.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also do some vocabulary here. So, for example, Guten Morgen. Yeah, and then it translates you. Okay, and Guten Tag. Okay, then we have Guten Abend, good evening.
Guten
Okay, and
Morgen.
then we can say also simply Hallo. Yeah, so for example, to a kid, you would say Wie heißt du? And to like an older person, you would say Wie heißen Sie?
Okay. That's like in
Yeah.
Arabic too. In
Yeah.
Arabic we have a formal. a formal way. Like حضرتك is you in English,
Mm-hmm.
and but it's a formal way. You can say أنت is you too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See, so yeah, that's great. So you can kind of compare it a little bit. So you said your name is Islam, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And yours is Roxana. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Okay. That's a beautiful name, and you are a
Thank you.
beautiful teacher.
Thank
Thank you.
you. So, auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.